Hey, what's up? So, like the description says, we're going to start with potions or herbology or whatever they called this one. And kind of go hard because it'll be available to everybody else after tonight. Did some dueling on a small impromptu video. Did not expect to do that.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Alright. Awesome.
Accio.
Mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
Same
everyone,
method of teaching.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Dude's a little douchebag.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Don't ask questions. You're not ready.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I mean, duh.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Hey.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You
Nailed
visited
it.
the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some
Chomping
plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Lift this chair a little bit.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Boom. Alrighty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
I probably
Brilliant.
took the long way around.
Oh.
But
Well,
that's
thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
from a tool wheel.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already, sure, but that's just a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
Yep.
I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Accio!
A garden requires patience in sunlight.
Revelio!
Feel some stuff. Nothing. Of course, some locked doors. Always locked doors. Ooh, that's a bummer. Wait a sec. Oh, you can swim.
always said that trouble...
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my and hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Gold galleons? Not quite sure, but...
What are you up to now?
Nothing. See what quests we have. Potions. Ooh, Expelliarmus. Gotta get that potions class up, unfortunately. Seems we can quick travel there already. That's cool.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Time for potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I like the mouse movements. No buttons pressing, just using the mouse as my actual hand. That's awesome. I like that. I dig it. Dig it a lot.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Revelio.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp
Same
must
here,
have
man.
learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Leo.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace
I
it.
was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved or pressured. Professor Sharp seemed to disagree.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the
It was the
tales
most
of Beetle the
negative one.
Bard backwards.
That's why I picked that one.
And in gobbledygook.
Just trying
A
to-
fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright. Yeah. I'm trying to be the most negative that I can be. Just to be a bad wizard. Sometimes that doesn't necessarily translate to the best options picked as far as conversations.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly, or why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I should have never helped. He's Gryffindor. I'm Slytherin. I shouldn't have helped you. Stupid ass Weasley.
Your potion should not be
Ashwinder eggs.
Levioso! Accio!
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Got the invisibility potion, that's locked, Maxima potion. Increases the drinker's spell damage. That's good. Thunder Brew creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Focus potion reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Alright.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing, or you got me in trouble.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yeah, you son of a...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
Alright. Now quests. The cache. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm already here, so might as well find the Herbology corridor. Holy chips.
Last week, I did
20 away.
Revelio.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays.
Levioso. Accio.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast
Incendio.
Oh!
If anyone needs help with an essay,
Revelio.
I wrote 2 inches of fins yesterday while I was eating my lunch. Have you ever wondered how...
Man, Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to the three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over the glen of Argyllshire. Sorry. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands, when they are rung in the castles. Sorry. Had dog fart just there. Locals have been baffled by mysterious ringing for years. Wow.
You need to stop by the owlery. Far too long since I've sent a letter home.
Wow.
Wish someone would send me a letter.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh man.
Late on your homework? Not once, not even twice.
Oh yeah,
but
I got
thrice
a
now.
cloak. Nice.
Thrice.
Got an upgrade. Let's go
Do
ahead
you
and upgrade. Collect it. Oh my goodness. Wow, baby girl. Lucan, it's time to prove your dueling melee and see if we've a new school champion. We meet at the usual place for the final round of Crossed Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available from Lucan. Interesting. Very interesting. Man. That is... I feel like it's in my nose, man. Sorry. Alright, now that we got rid of all the rando stuff, how is this an upgrade? That's crazy. 22 offense. Okay. 22 offense compared to 17 offense. That's crazy. But I'll take it because I don't know what these traits are. Pretty cool robe. We got rock that for a little bit. Not be so.
Or do you plan to remain a nuisance forever?
Revelio.
And get your head down!
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter is my favorite
My favorite room.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration is Miley's favorite textbook.
I cannot see what.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Have you ever flown over?
Revelio.
Professor Howard.
Bumbles. The magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause the melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey bearing. Alrighty. Bad boys right there. Like, maybe wasps. But who knows? Theory.
Accio.
That's for you, Theory.
I don't know why Sharp's always the
Fucker.
same.
Okay, now I need to get back in the building. It looks like. Call theory pages. That's what I'm gonna do. Not a broom. Oh wow. Completely missed that.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
Yes, sir. Here we go.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio! Lumos.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm exploring. That's what I do.
Incendio!
Got a chest piece. Heck yeah. Looks like the whole freaking corridor up, man.
Revelio!
That was nice.
Lumos.
Back up.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Incendio!
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio!
And upgrade gloves. Nice.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, that was fun. Bunch of dark planes. That is legendary. That is super cool. Super cool. Alright. Up. No. Let's check this stuff out, man. Like, got some good upgrades. That's great. Face wear. Ooh, that's a big one. 29 defense. Holy chips. It's a plus 19 upgrade. I mean, should I rock that for a little bit? Just kind of talk to myself, but yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm just gonna not do that though. I had an upgrade scarf this whole time. That's stupid. Quests go. Oh, still got to return Duncan. Still on this one. Thought we were done.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums. The orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Okay. Boom, get him out, boy.
My mother sent me a howler.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Wow.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm not serious? Oh, dude.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
You are right.
Should never have trusted you.
Levioso! Incendio!
Yep. Fast travel with flu powder.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be. What?
You don't have to ask them.
No, because you don't have to worry about dragonpox. Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask someone.
There's only asking. I suppose there are some advantages to not going to a dance on your own.
Oh. Please proceed.
An obvious one would be that you know
Oh, it's a kitty.
partner. Yes, that is a
Fuck
good
these
one.
kids.
I'd rather that than being left about like an abandoned.
Accio! Levioso!
Handy resource indeed, your
Nice.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be
So yeah, guys,
included.
I'm gonna start going real hard on this game, but I'm not gonna stream it. I'm trying to use the streaming as opportunities to learn and grow as a creator of sorts. But I really want to play this game, so honestly, if I like have to get ready to stream like every time I want to play this game, it's gonna take me so long to complete it. So I need to dip my toes in the editing process as well. So I think I'll start recording these as videos and cutting out important parts in the game.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
And that way I can maybe add some commentary to
You can't
help be more informative.
There's the cabinet.
Oh, nice.
How do
was
I
wondering.
get this key in there?
Holy shit.
Brilliant.
It's just a waiting game.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
This game is fantastic, though. Like, I am having so much fun playing this game. I haven't thought about a video game like this much while I'm at work in quite some time. And this is just super fun. So it reminds me of the Avengers game, right? With the gear set and all that stuff. But it does seem pretty fresh. The only thing that concerns me is if they don't do Quidditch, then what are they gonna do for a multiplayer mode? But I haven't even got the broom yet. I'm assuming the broom is, you know, pretty normal flight operations. You're just mopping over a broom. But we'll see. Like, again, if they can... excuse me. If they can come out with some cool, like, fan favorite, you know, stuff. Like, do some cool stuff for us.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
I mean, we would essentially be close to getting some Quidditch action, you know, like seasons. How crazy would that be? All right.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Just mobbing through, not even. That's crazy. So not like me. I would investigate everything and take so long doing it. But this game is sick.
Revelio.
Oh. Gotta go incognito, my friends. You ready? Yes, sir. Got him. 500. Let's go. 500 galleons. Let's freaking go.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Okay. Quests. Find the remaining house tokens. 1 out of 16. Yo, you're crazy. That's so much. Treasure map. Assignment 2. Charm gloves, okay. More cosmetic stuff. Accept that. Excuse me. Excuse me. See if I can flue powder my way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Right out the fucking tunnel. Yeah, see? Right there. Cut out so much time.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Great. Great, great, great. Boom. Hermione. Where the heck was she? There's these.
This looks intriguing.
It does. Also somewhat does not look to scale back over there, but we'll let that go because so far this game has been incredible. Also minus the stairs. Supposed to be just
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I was waiting. I gotta wake up.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I've always said that travel broad...
Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
We're gonna see the wares.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
They swing flies. Okay. So I can just buy potions outright from this dude. Buy ingredients, and I can sell some stuffs.
I hope to see you again sometime.
That's cool. We'll see.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Actually, that was weird. He said it seems pleasant enough, so let's ask this dude about the town.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Who are you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price.
Yeah.
My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any rumors?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Okay.
That will be all.
Gotta go.
Thank you for your time.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Alright. Here we have to do a little bit of calibrating. Nice. Dang, if that ain't nothing. Use your mini map.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Reputation, if you ask me.
If you ever play this game,
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Use the minimap. You'll see chests, you'll see stuff that pops up. This game is pretty nice and convenient in that way.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya! Something's not right. You will not survive this fight!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
You've nowhere to take us. Just hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body! Stop that!
Levioso!
Release me!
Fucking killing the fire. I did that.
What on
way
earth
wrong,
just
but that's
happened?
fine. I got
I've
excited.
never been accosted
Sorry,
in such
guys.
a manner. And
Let's
so
go, then.
close to Hogwarts.
Super fun. I cursed. Sorry about that. Okay.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
For a little while, so I'm just gonna say they're going real hard with the. Never mind. It's the anti-J.K. Rowling. Not saying I have the side, but
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian
obvious.
and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago. These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames made the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Wow.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Scrope knows about...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh, so it's Augur. Interesting. Okay. Bummer, man. Can't get in. Yay.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I want to sell.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I just sold everything.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Should I go back down and dive?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I
Could
still don't have...
upgrade just from doing that.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
see an enemy. Ooh, a couple enemies. Interesting. Ooh, peach juice. Okay. Okay. I wonder what these enemies are, though. A lot of them, bro. Oh, those must be the, goblin camps, maybe?
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance. So no, I don't agree with you at all. Moving forward because you've heard the hoot of an owl? What was... Come here, crupmite. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Incendio.
Afraid to take
Levioso.
it. This isn't a fair fight.
Incendio. Protego.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendi. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! That's that. Settled.
So alrighty, excellent. Excellent. Alright, so it's near me right now, actually. Way off base. So it looks like we got...
Levioso! Potato! Accio! Incendio!
8 legs is simply too many.
Agreed. directions here, folks. There we go.
I know what that means. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Alrighty, well, I think I'll mess with this place. I actually have cause to come over here. That's always fun. Let's go to here. Oh wow, 25 defense. Man, I'm getting buff, bro. Getting buff. Look at that top hat. Look at that top hat. Fucking freaking classy. Storage for gear. That's amazing. Just in time. Am I missing something here? Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anywho. Lucky I have something close. See that? I waste a lot of time exploring. Scrope knows about the book I found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak in the open. Scrope has left another note. Across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Oh, I said scrote. Ha! Like scrote. Yeah. It's hilarious. Look at that balloon. What is that balloon doing?
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside of one of them. Maybe able to help pour a broken heart.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Of course, we were just there.
Ah. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio!
You must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Had better not be a trick, because I will... Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Levioso.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Let's go find these pages. Oh shit.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Sorry about sniffles. Oh my goodness.
Incendio.
Oh. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting a battle. That's why I was so caught off guard that first time. Just run through, like, okay, do missions, not expecting any opposing forces. All of a sudden, boom, a high-level opposing force right here, boom. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. assuming it was much easier than it Alrighty, a squid.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
plus. It's gonna turn into Scrope, but I think after that I will call the stream.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
All kinds of platinum content, platinum eligible content. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
I should investigate.
Dark Arts Ballerina? Wow. Interesting.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Always up. I found this death.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego!
Your spell's glanced off of me. What's that? Fortunate end for you.
Yes.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
That was meant for me. Easily diverted. Victory is ours.
Oh, that's what I get. Push too hard. Try to get that encampment tonight. But looks like that's not gonna happen, so
How many of you are? Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
How nice of you. Ready to fight? I've nowhere for you.
alrighty. So with that might be the last live stream, because now everybody can play it. And if you guys are interested in continuously watching me, I will make random videos. Yeah, the more people we get, the more animated I'll be, and the more I'll be able to talk. But until then, it's just going to be a live gameplay, or recorded gameplay with just me. So, thanks anybody who watches this. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Gonna keep going. So let's do this together. Have a good night, guys.